Hello, my modern and unstoppable seniors. Welcome back to Wellness for Modern Seniors, where we believe that retirement isn't the end of the story. It's the start of a powerful new chapter in your life. One where you call the shots, chase joy, and most importantly, take care of your well-being like never before. Before we dive in, drop your age in the comments. It's always a joy to see the wonderful range of wisdom in our community. And remember, your comment helps us create even better videos just for you. Let's celebrate every year together. Now, let me ask you something personal. Have you ever caught yourself sitting on the couch for hours thinking, I've earned this rest, while the hours just seem to drift by? Maybe the television is playing in the background, your favorite book is in your lap, or you're scrolling through old memories on your tablet. And while there's absolutely nothing wrong with it, enjoying quiet time, we all need it, the problem sneaks in when it becomes a habit, a daily pattern, and worse, a lifestyle. You see, breaking bad habits after retirement can feel like trying to swim against a calm tide. Retirement often brings freedom from schedules, obligations, and rushing around. That's beautiful, right? But here's the catch. When everything slows down, so do we. And if we're not careful, we start trading our active, alert, and vibrant lives for a sedentary, disengaged routine that quietly chips away at our energy, motivation, and even our health. That's why today we're talking about 4 habits you need to break right now if you're retired, habits that might feel harmless or even well-earned, but could actually be making you feel older than you are. The goal isn't to criticize or scold, far from it. It's about helping you feel more alive, more in control, and more connected to your best self. So stick around, because I promise these tips will spark something inside you. And make sure you stay until the end. I've got a bonus tip that most people overlook, but it can truly transform the way you live day to day. Let's start with one of the sneakiest habits out there, sitting too much and avoiding movement. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Come on, I'm retired. I'm supposed to relax. Take it easy. And yes, you absolutely deserve to slow down and enjoy the fruits of your hard work. But the danger lies in how much we slow down. According to the World Health Organization, physical inactivity is one of the leading risk factors for global mortality, and studies have shown that extended periods of sitting can increase your risk of heart disease, diabetes, and even certain types of cancer. But here's what's even more surprising. It also affects your brain. That's right. Sitting for long stretches without moving can reduce blood flow to the brain, less oxygen, less stimulation. And over time, that leads to a foggy mind, memory issues, and a loss of mental sharpness that many people wrongly blame on aging alone. But it's not just about getting older, it's about getting less active. I want you to think about your typical day. How many hours are you sitting? Maybe watching TV in the morning, then a little reading after lunch. And before you know it, the day's gone by and your legs haven't really moved. It's easy to fall into that pattern, especially when your calendar isn't packed with appointments or meetings anymore. But here's the good news. You don't need a gym membership to stay active. You don't even need fancy equipment or structured workouts. Movement can be gentle, joyful, and tailored to your pace. Here are a few easy ways to bring more movement into your life starting today. When you're watching your favorite show, try standing up and stretching during every commercial break, or even during transitions between episodes. Set a timer if you're watching on streaming services. Just 2-3 minutes of light movement every 30 minutes can make a huge difference to your circulation and energy levels. Another trick? Put on your favorite song once or twice a day and just move. You don't have to dance like no one's watching, unless you want to. Just sway, step side to side, stretch your arms, do a little twist. Music brings joy, and joy brings motivation. Try incorporating walking into your daily routine. If it's cold or rainy, walk around your home. Make a few laps through the hallway or around the kitchen island. Every step counts. And if the weather's nice, even better. Step outside and get a bit of sunshine too. Vitamin D does wonders for your mood and bones. Still love reading or puzzles? That's great. Just try setting a timer for every 20-30 minutes and take a short walking break in between chapters or puzzle rounds. You'll come back with fresh energy and maybe even new ideas. If you're finding this tip helpful, give it a thumbs up. It helps me know what content you love and ensures I keep bringing you more valuable insights. Don't forget to share this with someone who might benefit. Here's a fun idea. Find a movement buddy. This could be your spouse, a neighbor, or a friend. You can even call someone and walk around the house while chatting on the phone. Connection and activity in one. Now that's a win-win. You don't need to be perfect or push yourself hard. Just keep moving. Because when you move, you're telling your body, I'm still here and I'm not done living yet. That's a powerful message, and your body will respond. So, my modern and unstoppable seniors, are you ready to stand up a little taller, to feel more alert and energized? I know you are. And the first step, quite literally, is just to move. Now that we've shaken off some of that stiffness, let's keep this momentum going. We talked about one of the sneakiest habits that can affect your health after retirement: sitting too much and avoiding movement. If you missed it, be sure to check it out after this. But right now, let's keep that momentum going, because we've still got 2 more powerful habits to break. Habits that may seem small, but can make a huge difference in your happiness, health, and overall sense of purpose. Let's dive into habit 2, ignoring your social life. Now, this one hits close to home for many people. After retirement, the natural structure of social interaction tends to fade. You're no longer chatting with colleagues at work, attending meetings, or engaging in the everyday small talk that used to be part of your routine. And without even realizing it, many retirees slip into a quieter, more isolated lifestyle. At first, it might feel peaceful or even welcome, but over time, it can start to feel lonely. And here's why this matters. Loneliness isn't just an emotion, it's a health risk. In fact, according to researchers, chronic loneliness can be as damaging to your health as smoking 15 cigarettes a day. It increases your risk of depression, anxiety, cognitive decline, and even heart disease. And it can sneak up on you. You might not feel sad, but you might feel less motivated, less curious, or like you just don't have the same spark you used to. That could be the quiet grip of isolation. But here's the great news. You can rebuild your social life even after retirement. It just takes a little courage and a few creative steps. Start by asking yourself, who do I enjoy talking to? Who lifts my mood? Make a short list and reach out to just one person this week. Call them, invite them for a coffee or a walk. Reconnection doesn't need to be complicated. Next, explore your community. Are there local clubs, groups, or senior centers near you? Maybe a book club, walking group, or dance class? Many of these spaces are filled with others just like you, looking to connect, laugh, and share. And don't forget about online connections. Whether it's through Facebook groups, Zoom calls, or group classes on YouTube, there are vibrant online communities full of friendly people, ready to chat, learn, and grow together. Even commenting on videos like this one creates connection. Yes, really. In fact, I'd love to know from you right now. What challenges have you faced when building new habits after retirement? Drop a comment below. I read every single one, and you might just inspire someone else who's reading too. And if you're thinking, but I'm shy, or I'm not sure I'd fit in, please remember, you're not alone. So many others feel the same way, and all it takes is that first step. It's never too late to make new friends or deepen old connections. In fact, many people say the friendships they form after retirement are the most meaningful of their lives. Now, let's move on to habit 3, overscheduling your days or doing nothing at all. This one is fascinating because it's all about balance. Some retirees pack their days with errands, volunteering, babysitting the grandkids, gardening, home repairs, and more. Others swing to the opposite extreme, lounging all day, going with the flow and avoiding any sort of structure. Both extremes can lead to burnout, boredom, and even a sense of emptiness. You see, the human brain loves structure. It doesn't have to be rigid, but it does need rhythm. Having a flexible yet meaningful routine gives your mind something to look forward to, your body a sense of rhythm, and your day a purpose. Here's a simple way to create a feel-good daily routine. Start with 3 basic blocks of your day. Morning, something that energizes you. Midday, something productive or social. Evening, something relaxing. Let's say your morning starts with 15 minutes of stretching, followed by a healthy breakfast, and maybe reading a devotional or journaling. Around midday, you could run a short errand, call a friend, or work on a hobby like painting or organizing old photos. In the evening, you wind down with music, light yoga, a good book, or your favorite TV show. Ideally, something positive that makes you smile. The point here isn't to pack your day or follow a strict schedule. It's to create predictable joy. Dosis porib. Little rituals that support your mental and physical well-being without overwhelming you. If you're a to-do list person, try writing down just 3 things you want to accomplish each day. That might be: go for a 10-minute walk, call your cousin, cook something new, simple, doable, and satisfying. On the flip side, if you tend to overschedule, give yourself permission to say no sometimes. You don't have to say yes to every favor or event just because you have free time. Protect your peace. Your calendar should support your energy, not drain it. A healthy daily rhythm can improve sleep, reduce anxiety, boost your mood, and even sharpen your memory. In short, structure is like a gentle anchor. It keeps you steady while letting you enjoy the freedom of retirement. And hey, if you're enjoying this video so far, don't forget to like, leave a comment, and subscribe. It really helps this channel grow, and it tells YouTube, yes, this is the kind of content seniors want and deserve. So, to recap, Habit 2. Don't ignore your social life. Make connection a priority. It's vital for your heart and your mind. Habit 3. Don't overload your days or do nothing at all. Find that beautiful middle ground with a meaningful, flexible routine. You're not meant to just pass time in retirement. You're meant to enjoy it. And the more mindful you are about your daily habits, the more vibrant and fulfilling your life can become. Now, in the next part, we're going to look at Habit 4, one that often goes unnoticed, but it can quietly drain your motivation and happiness if you're not paying attention. And of course, I'll share a bonus tip that might be the missing piece you didn't know you needed. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss it, and don't forget to tap the notification bell too. We've already explored some powerful insights together, like how avoiding movement, neglecting your social life, or having too much or too little structure can slowly wear you down without you even realizing it. But today, we're diving into one of the heaviest habits of all, the one that hides behind the smile, the small talk, and even the quiet moments alone. That's Habit 4, constantly worrying about money. Let's be real, money worries don't just disappear after retirement. In fact, for many seniors, they intensify. You might no longer have a regular paycheck. You might be living off savings or a pension. Medical expenses may be rising. And there's this lingering fear, what if I run out? Even if you've been careful and prepared, the uncertainty of the future can create a low-level anxiety that never shuts off. And here's the truth. Chronic financial stress doesn't just affect your wallet. It affects your sleep, your mood, your heart, and even your immune system. Your body treats money worries like survival threats. It raises your cortisol levels, tightens your muscles, and makes it harder to relax or enjoy anything at all. So, what can you do if you feel this way? Well, The good news is that you don't have to make drastic changes to start feeling more in control. You just need to take one small step at a time. Here are a few simple things you can try. Create a peace of mind money calendar. Instead of obsessing over bills every day, pick 2 days a month, say the 1st and the 15th, where you review your expenses, check your balances, and make any financial decisions. Outside of those days, give your mind permission to rest. Track just one thing. If the idea of budgeting overwhelms you, start with one area, maybe just your grocery spending. Awareness is the first step toward peace. Talk to someone you trust. You're not alone. Whether it's a financial advisor, a trusted friend, or a local nonprofit service, asking questions and getting support is a strength, not a weakness. Focus on what you can control. You can't predict the stock market or inflation, but you can control your daily choices, how you react, and how you plan. And every small step helps you reclaim your confidence. Here's something powerful to remember. You've already survived decades of challenges, financial and otherwise. You are resourceful, you are strong, and you've made it this far. That alone deserves respect. Now, before we wrap up, I've got one more important truth to share, and it's our bonus tip: neglecting joy and play. It sounds simple, but so many seniors unintentionally fall into this habit. They treat joy like a luxury or something that's only for children, and they tell themselves, "I'm too old for that now," or "that's silly." But here's the reality. Joy is not optional. It's essential. When you laugh, play, or do something just because it makes your soul light up, you're not wasting time. You're fueling your spirit. You're activating the creative parts of your brain. You're releasing stress. And you're reminding yourself that life is still happening, not just passing by. Let me tell you about Mrs. Margaret, a retired school teacher I met online in a community forum. At 72, she picked up watercolor painting after a 40-year break. She started with 15-minute sessions, just for fun. Within a few months, she was sharing her art in local exhibitions and even teaching other seniors in her neighborhood how to paint. She said, "I thought my best years were behind me. Turns out they were just waiting for me to show up." That's the power of play. It's not about being good at something. It's about doing something that makes you feel alive. So ask yourself, what brings you joy? Is it gardening, dancing, playing the piano, writing poetry, singing off-key in the kitchen? Whatever it is, do more of it. You've earned it. And now, for our final message today, a lot of people think aging is about slowing down, fading away, or becoming invisible. But that's not the truth. Not here on this channel, and not in your life. Because age is not the end. It's a new beginning. A chance to rediscover what makes you you. A time to live more freely, more consciously, and more joyfully than ever before. Yes, your habits shape your future, but you shape your habits. And starting today, you have everything you need to break the ones that no longer serve you. So my final message to you, my modern and unstoppable seniors, is this. You are not done. You are just getting started, and the best is yet to come. If this video spoke to your heart today, I'd be so grateful if you could give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, share it with a fellow senior who needs a little encouragement. And don't forget to leave a comment below telling us which of these habits are you ready to break starting today. You might just inspire someone else to make a positive change too. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being you. And remember, you're not alone on this journey. This channel is your space for inspiration, motivation, and connection. Until next time, stay strong, stay joyful, and as always, keep being your modern and unstoppable self.